Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes offense will get the first possession of the game. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Second down coming up. He's going to let it go. Makes the grab on the right. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a grab and go for the score.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Purdue's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Card. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Purdue! And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Lining up for the PAT. Right down the boulevard. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from in. going up top. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Coming after him. It's complete on the right side. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that
Running toward the tape. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Now on second down. To the air, it's Howard. Got the quick pass.
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Buckeyes are flying down the field. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tate.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
The Buckeyes line it up with a first and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Caught in the backfield. It's Judkins. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Keeps looking downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Takes the handoff. It's McCoby. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to pass, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He wants to throw. Gets rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Scott.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly.
Throws toward the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the 1st half.
All right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Fires into the end zone, and it's caught! Touchdown, Ohio State!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Tennessee is on top, but it's not like Peyton Manning or T. Martin are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by just 2 over Mississippi State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Card. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense will take the field again. To the air on first down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24. The first down for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving. That's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
Catch in the middle, it's Scott. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got it in the middle, it's Scott. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Third and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. Got his man quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And the timing just a hair off.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Boilermakers decide to punt it away.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Card. Quickly complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. It's complete to the left. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. He's going to pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He makes the connection. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. They'll immediately call timeout. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Who knows, maybe being on the right hash will help him from 55 yards out. He can just take a big swing. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Oh, the attempt is no good. Boy, they could have used that one to cut into the deficit, but guys, still a 3-score ball game. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Here's the give off the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
And the pass hits, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Purdue! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And the Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Branch. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Running back searching for a hole. Discards a man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
The Boilermakers will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and look for room. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Howard. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. A little screen to the running back. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down leaves him in second and manageable. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. The Buckeyes have a first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
The run from the shotgun. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Makes the grab. It's Ibuka. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Right on the money to the outside. He grabs. How about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, the running back has it.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And they fail to hook up on third down. And the Boilermakers line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And the returner will be dragged down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Just feeds the running back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And that's a nice stop by this defense. Nice job stopping the run, setting up 4th and inches. Listen, this is a no-brainer. If I can't get inches, I don't deserve to win. I'm coming downhill. I'm playing physical. I'm picking my play, whether it's quarterback sneak, fullback dive, whatever it is that we do great, and I'm going to get my inches.
They'll run for it on 4th down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Howard. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Henderson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the short completion brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Card. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Love.
Well, they're throwing this one to the running back out on the perimeter of the field. They didn't get it to him quick enough, though, so he literally had to tap dance there on the sidelines, make sure he was in bounds when he caught it, and just pick up a few yards.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Offense getting set for first down. The give as they work on that clock. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offense in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds a man in the middle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. The give from the gun. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.